p.m. I was struck with his extensive memory of all things Miamisburg and his ability to provide an oral history of events, people, and places that make Miamisburg unique. He has assisted with many children's programs offered at the Heritage Village, while school children visit and learn our early history and development into the town. Gary possesses a vast knowledge of local church histories, cemeteries, prominent family genealogies, local veterans who served in the military, going back to the Revolutionary War. Gary is a strong advocate in Miamisburg School District and has done a wonderful job of preserving many of the artifacts, photographs, and memorability that chronicles the growth of our school system within the Miamisburg Historical Society. As a curator of the Miamisburg Historical Society, Gary has helped create a treasure trove of over 16,000 artifacts that are now on display or held in the archives of the new Miamisburg Historical Center, which was dedicated in December 21st, 2019. The new museum was made possible in a large part due to Gary's involvement in the 2018 Miamisburg Centennial Celebration, which resulted in $76,000 in donations toward the building of a new museum. Starting in August of 2019, Gary supervised the complete renovation of the former Miamisburg Library branch into a new history center with over 10,000 square feet of potential display space. Along with numerous volunteers, Gary coordinated the move of artifacts from the Market Square building and the Mound Storage Facility. As a result of a generous grant from the Miamisburg Rotary Club, a new research room with 4 times the space of the previous room was constructed and housed all the important documents and photographs used in the historical research. Gary's tireless efforts in coordinating construction, painting, lighting, and upgrades, and the flooring of the new museum resulted in a beautiful and impressive historical site with Veterans Park that all the residents and visitors of Miamisburg would be proud of. Gary is one not to seek praise or recognition for his work. He quietly and methodically works each day to promote the history and legacy of the people and places that make Miamisburg the community that it is. When you listen to him speak, you know generally how proud he is to share his knowledge of history and experiences with those who seek his counsel. Gary's legacy will forever be linked to the opening of the new Miamisburg Historical Center. I will always remember how proud he was when over 300 people witnessed the ribbon cutting and the Masonic Lodge cornerstone ritual on December 21st. During the 5-month renovation process, Gary always told me, "John, it's going to happen," even though at times we didn't know whether we would meet the deadline. Gary deserves your strong consideration for the 2020 Honor Grad Award for his strong commitment to his family, his school, and the community of Miamisburg, Ohio. Respectfully submitted, John Warrington, class of 1968. Gary.
Going to have to say something?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know about this, but I really appreciate it. But there's somebody that has done just as much work as I have. In fact, probably more, and that's my wife, Nita. She is the gatekeeper for all of our archives, and boy, she keeps a tight rein on it. I get chewed out all the time. Anyway, she's logged over my guy since 1995. She's been involved with it, and I can't thank her enough. She deserves a lot of the credit. But I want to say something. Carl Becker. My career was in systems analysis, computer design and development. And I became friends with Dr. Becker, Carl, at the Historical Society. And he was writing a book. I forget which one it was. He bought a new computer, and he was